So this is the reality of how brutal modern dating can be. It does not mean that this is just automatically going to happen to you or to me, because this does not happen to me. This happened to someone I have heard a story from, and I'm going to share that with you guys today. Obviously, not who it is, or we never share names, but yeah, stuff like this happens, bro. It's a very low trust dating market, and the best thing we can do as men, like, is going your own way and just sticking to that mindset really the right move? I mean, you can do whatever you want, right? But I mean, there is something out there, bro, that can work. So I have a belief in being open minded, understanding the dangers of what's out there, and the position you could end up in, just like this, having a 6-year relationship with a woman, you investing so much of your life, so much of your time, so much of your energy, all for your girl to leave to have a kid with another man instantly that did not invest nothing. She basically sucked the energy and the life force out of you, your finances, your energy. She took every ounce of hope you had, all for her to go with somebody else. That's brutal. This is how brutal it can be. It can be. But what we want to do is come up with some conclusions. And as a man, you have to set your life up a very particular way so this kind of silly shit does not happen, which we're going to further discuss. But hold up one second. You guys got to give me 1 minute of your time, because today's video is sponsored by none other than Anson's Belts and Buckles. If you guys don't know what this is, I didn't know what this is until obviously I knew what it was. One of my friends was wearing these belts already. It's funny that I teamed up with these people, because one of my friends was already getting these products. So we are sponsoring today's video, and when you click the link in the description box to build a box set, you're going to get 2 bonus pieces. You're going to get a belt and a buckle completely free. And this comes in a package of 3 buckles and 3 straps, which can be mixed and matched into 9 different belt combos, all in a box, which I'm going to show you guys in 2 seconds. It's an exclusive deal you won't get anywhere else, so you should click the link in my description box or in the comment section below, and you're going to build your own sets, and you're going to upgrade your belt game. So basically, honestly, guys, I'll be real. I only rocked with like 1 belt for the last while, until I come across Anson's Belts and Buckles. So I'll show you guys what this is right quick. It is a box that it comes in like this. I'm wearing 1 belt and buckle right now, but here it is. So here's the strap, and here's the buckle. And that one's missing because I'm wearing it right now. I'll show you guys right quick. So basically, I got my favorite one on. It's a navy blue snake skin and a silver belt buckle. The reason I like this the best is because it basically goes with the most stuff. You can't go wrong with it, and the others are sick as well, but you guys can get different belts than me, different colors, whatever you want. And like I said, if you guys click the link in the description box, you guys are going to get 1 of each for free. And you're going to have 3 different belts in the go. So it's definitely good to have. Definitely check that out, and let me know what you guys think. And with that being said, we are going to get on to the rest of this video, because what I'm about to explain is what most men need to know. You guys have to get better in your dating lives with women of letting things go on for a certain period of time and not letting things go on with one woman and getting something going on too quick, too soon. Can that work out? It can. And I know people it's happened to. But I also know people where things took a turn real quick. And even myself last year, like, I wasn't even doing that, bro. It's like I was playing the field. I had my options open, but then there was that one girl where it's like, you guys start talking for a month and a half, and all of a sudden you catch a vibe. She catches a vibe. You guys are vibing. You guys get it going. And it's going good until it's not. So, no matter how good you play it out as well, you're still running a risk of that change up happening. But if you play the field and you date but don't look to build something immediately, you have a much better shot at figuring out exactly who a woman is from top to bottom before you're too emotionally invested in one. You guys have to position yourself as a man so you don't run into situations, because we always come up with conclusions on this channel. Buddy's in a 6-year relationship. He invests all his time and energy into this one girl, and one day it's over, and not even a year later, she's having a kid with another man. Women are survivalists, guys. We don't hate them because of it. We don't dislike them because of it. We don't do none of that silly shit. And it's easy to take that route. It's easy to be upset as a man. It's easy to want to feel that way. But it's useless. It's essentially useless to feel that way. Because it doesn't serve you. It does not serve you as a man to be emotional or to be angry at a woman or to hate another man because he's got your girl or to be jealous because of it, bro. Learn how to move on instantly. When it comes to me, guys, let's say I'm with some girl, right? If I'm with some girl and she does something that I don't approve of, instantly done. And when I say don't approve of, let's say she talks to another guy. Let's say she's actually talking to another guy and I'm actually with her. It's done. You already cheated. You already cheated. That's the thing. I don't approve of that. You got to lay out the boundaries to begin with. If we're going to actually be official, if we're actually going to be together, I don't talk to no other females. You don't talk to any other guys. And if anyone's entertaining anybody, then it's over. Not acceptable. Your parents didn't do that. Then why should you? Be single. You want to entertain a bunch of dudes? Then be single. Boundaries have to be laid out. And if you're not laying out boundaries, you're just looking for stuff like this to happen. So if you lay the boundaries and you're strict with your boundaries, and you know what? Well, you lay the boundaries so you have a healthy relationship. It's not to be controlling. You lay the boundaries to have a healthy relationship. That's what it's for. And if your girl agrees, but then she crosses those boundaries, you already know the type of woman you're dealing with. That's what I'm saying. The second she does something that you don't approve of, in that kind of manner, well, a woman's always going to do something you don't approve of. She's going to start an argument out of thin air one day. You're not going to approve of that necessarily, but she's going to do it. It's not going to be in the end of the relationship. But I'm talking something you really don't approve of. That you lay boundaries down. If they start to cross those, bro, you already know who you're dealing with. A manipulative woman who thinks she's going to get in and then start to act however she wants, behave however she wants. And if you're with a woman that loses control and she's just acting and behaving however she wants, she's no longer your woman. She is not. That's not healthy. That is not a healthy relationship. She's doing things that you basically said are unacceptable, and once upon a time she has agreed. That's the crazy thing about women, bro. They can make things seem so good. All these boundaries. She talks to you about love bombing. She talks to you about the dangers of dating at first. And you guys talk about the narcissistic stuff that people go through. Oh, yeah, we're not love bombing each other. Wouldn't be a trauma bond. But all of a sudden, she did love bomb you. You did get trauma bond. You probably called it out for what it was. But she denied it. And then that's what ended up happening. That's why you cannot trust a woman's words. You trust their actions. So if their actions change, they are telling you who they are. The mistake most guys make is they stay. They stay. You can't stay. You have to detach immediately. The disrespect has happened. The disrespect was done. And it's time to go. You move on instantly. Don't be mad at her. Don't even be mad at her. Just, yeah, whatever. You just don't take that seriously. Deal with the burden of the loss and just move forward. On to the next. Instantly. Don't waste no time. And don't label all women like that. Don't waste no time on her. That's a bad apple. That's not what you were looking for. You thought you had one. You didn't. It's not about having this doomer mentality and, oh my God, all women are like this. No, sir. She was. You came across a bad apple, bro. This is the kind of stuff most guys have to understand. You can get lied to, bro. You can be deceived. You can be manipulated. You can get screwed. You can be with a woman for 6 years and she can change up one day and end it all that you invested, all that you've done, the whole future you guys talked about. And it's all over one day. One day. And it's done. And she's having a kid with somebody else. Because that's the decision that she made. And she might even leave that guy. They might even break up. Or they might not. It's irrelevant anyways. But these are the things that men have to go through. It's not the same kind of loss as a woman has to take because of all we have to do as men. We are the providers. We are the protectors. We are the glue to the relationship. We are the ones that put in the work. What does a woman invest? Doing the dishes? Oh, we're breaking up. It's so horrific. You got used because you did some dishes. You did a little bit of labor. A little bit of mixy-matchy. Da-da-da-da-da. That's such a loss. That's such a devastating loss. Just think back to all those dishes you've done. It's nothing like a man, bro. That's why we take losses a lot harder than women ever will. Because they're the one extracting stuff from us. They get all this stuff from us. All this investment from us. All this money, all this time. All of our attention. We lead them. We basically nurture them like a child. And one day they're just gone. So it's like you did all that for nothing, and that's how you feel as a man. But you cannot stay there. You cannot be fixated on that. I did lots of things for a girl, bro, last year. I did lots of things. I never spent no amount of time, and I never complained to her once when we were ending. Nothing. And it was pretty much mutual. We knew we had a split, and shit happens sometimes. But I never once was like, oh, I did all this for you and all this. Not one single time. It is what it is. That is how I handled that situation. It is what it is. Move on. There's nothing more I can do here. And whatever she does after that, that's none of my business. It's none of my business. And bro, the girl you was with, Whatever she's doing, it's none of your business, man. She's showing you who she is. She's not who you thought she was. That's the thing. Most of the women we were ever with, the only reason we were ever with them is because we thought they were something different than they turned out to be. And if we knew that's who they were, we never would have been with them to begin with. Am I wrong? Am I wrong? I know I'm not wrong. That is the truth. If we knew exactly who the women were that we have dated or were in relationships with in the past, we would not have been with them. We would not have wasted our time. We had a bigger expectation of them. We had higher expectations of them. We thought they were different. We thought they were better than they actually turned out to be. And we gave it a shot. But we figured out the hard way, it's not who they ended up being. So there's no reason to be mad. You know? Yeah, you get your time wasted a bit. You invest some money and resources, sure. But it's gone anyways. Why sit around and mope about it and, oh, I did all this for her and all this stuff? It's gone. What you gonna do about it, bro? It's all gone. Let someone else deal with the mess that they have created, that they have caused. That's all I gotta say. It's out of your hands. Your life is gonna be a lot better without them. So there's not always negatives to that. There's many positives as well. And what we gotta do in life, guys, is focus on the positive. You got rid of dead weight. You got rid of probably some reptilian figure that's not even human, that has no empathy, that just acted like she did. It's all good. It's all good. I'm happy. I'm happy to get rid of you. Good riddance. Now I can focus back fully on my life, recoup, rebuild, and we're going to do it right. Without you, because you was never a part of the plan. That's why God's eliminating you. Even if you were with a woman for 6 years, bro. Even if you were with a woman for 6 years and she leaves and has a kid with someone else, you know what most men do? They stare right into that vision. Oh my God, like I did all this for her and she left me and we were together for 6 years and she's having a kid with another man and they care so much. That's out of your hands, bro. That is out of your hands. That's in someone else's hands. That's their issue now. That's their problem. Let them have that problem because you don't want that problem. As long as you did what you were supposed to do as a man, that's all that matters, bro. You cannot ask for much more than that. You did what you were supposed to do. Now what's going to come to you is going to come to you. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. Sometimes you get screwed, sometimes you win. And that is life. And I fully understand why that men want to be done with dating and men don't want to take that risk and men prefer to have their peace and everything else. It's hella good. But at the same time, yeah, it is nice to have a good partner in your life, obviously. Like the reason men don't have a good partner in their life is because there's not, not every human being is good. So there's a lot of divided people today because not everyone is who they need to be. Like not every man alive and not every woman alive are supposed to be together. It is what it is. There's a lot of single people because there's a lot of people in this world today that have so many issues they can't even get their own life going. So if you can't even get your own life going, you should be single. And you could have your life going and still want to be single. I understand. It is not bad being single. It's a hell of a time. It's a good time. But still be a good time with the right woman in your life. That's why you should be open-minded about it. If it comes around, it comes around, but I'm going to enjoy life. It is what it is. You can't control somebody else, bro. You can't make some Jezebel be some angelic figure that you're looking for. You can't do that. So just go with the flow, guys. That's what I think everyone should do. Go with the flow, bro. Don't overthink life. Because when we was younger, we was overthinking life, wasn't we? We thought we had to get this going and that going, and we got to be with a woman at this age and all this kind of stuff, bro. No, you don't. What's for you is for you. What God has for you is what God is going to have for you. And that's how it's going to be. Blessings shall come, bro. Stay patient, and your time will come. I hope this message could inspire some of you guys. And like I said, do not forget to click the links in the description box, guys. Seriously, check that out. It is the best belts you're ever going to have. They work very good. It's not like the original belts. They are some next level type belts. You can adjust them at every centimeter. It's not those little clip-in belts. It's like tick, 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 tick. Like you can tighten it and loosen it by little ticks. So you can adjust the belt at whatever you like. But anyways, guys, check it out. I'll see you on the next. And with that being said, God willing, God bless. We'll see y'all at the top.